She already has Dragoon level 4? Oh, maybe because it was just the passing of the stone? Yeah, I guess I could see that being the case. In which case, it's actually even better, the level Shauna. Because then, presumably, if it is based off of the stone itself, then if you never leveled Shauna, then Miranda would presumably come with, like, Dragoon level 1? Instead of level 4 like we have her right now? Am I actually able to armor? I can. It looks like she also uses Shauna's general weaponry as well, from the looks of it here. She might have just been given all of her weaponry, in which case this probably isn't going to matter all that much. Yeah, no, she just got given all the same exact gear and whatnot. They just copy-pasted it. Okay, that's fine. So we'll go ahead and see what Miranda does. Although I suppose I have to go through the forest again. I thought I saw something over here. No, it's just an angel's prayer, very much so, who cares? I mean, I'll take a free revive item, don't get me wrong, but like, it's kind of hoping for a little bit better, especially considering that Honk is a far better item than that. Maybe we make this one a slightly longer episode, and the reason I say that is because we're gonna have to go through the forest again, and considering we've already been through the forest so many times, maybe just so that way we get to the other side, presumably to the Wingley territory. Although I guess if we do that, that might force more story. I suppose I can always just chop it up later as need be. I don't need the heal or anything, right? I shouldn't have all the items I need relatively to. Yeah, okay. We should be fine to do this. We might be like 1 or 2 heals down, but that's... Alright, so back into the forest. And then it said it was in the northern parts, right? So maybe the one area where I think the wolf was going to appear for a second time is actually going to be the Wingley spawn. Potentially. Maybe that dude got scared away by the fact that the dragon flew over, so maybe we'll actually have access to the item. Or not. Although, maybe because we have Miranda on us, maybe she can actually get us access to this area. Maybe she'll be like, out of the way, nerd, we got a divine dragon to fight, I need all I can get. Alright, well, I remember that the elf did petrification, and I don't want to deal with any of that, so that elf's gotta go. We can see Miranda in Dragoon form, but for the time being, we'll go ahead and just show off her regular stuff for the time being. Seems like she hits slightly harder than Shauna so far, at least. That's kind of nice. Madness Hero nerd. Did that buff it up to 90? Oh, did I just level up Madness Hero, or did it auto-level or something? Did it say 60 or 90? Because it used to be doing 60. Did it actually do 90? Wow, okay, 332 damage. Alright, Rose. It's almost like he never left the party at that rate. At least we're getting a full bar with Miranda here. Every time we attack. Although I suppose that should be expected from a Shauna clone, right? She has even more HP than Dark. Of course, that's only because of the physical ring. Okay, that was so off timing. Can't even be mad about that one. So we're just gonna go ahead and build everybody's Dragoon gauge for the time being. Man, Rose hit. Why is Rose hit so hard right now? Now I'm curious to see if actually we did level up Dart's Madness Hero skill. We leveled it at least once. Wow, one level brought it up from 60 SP to 90? Okay, well, it sounds like if that's gonna be the case, if we get such a high SP increase, that's actually just gonna be better than Crush Dance. Like, the damage is definitely better, and the SP is still better for the time being, but that's only because of the level on it. Hard Blade is almost leveled up. She only learns one more actual skill, though. Hashel, Miranda's not going to have anything because she used a bow. Makes sense. Still can't get this item? Maybe. Hey, let's go. Sister Miranda, there's been no new movement taken by the monster Mount Dragon 2. I see. If anything happens, inform the Crystal Palace immediately. Yes, ma'am. Let's focus on our mission to the force of Winglies. There's no way we can win without the Dragon Block stuff. What? Alright, well, I thought she might have been able to get us access to it, which it kind of seems like she will at some point here, just not right now. I mean, she's the only one that he's actually interacted with, more than just saying, like, get out of here, basically, to us. I still want to check this bottom right path. It probably still won't be available to us, but I gotta check it out at least. Because it said that the Wingley section was, what, the northern parts of this area? So I may as well check it on the off chance. Rose. I don't think you one-shot anything, but you certainly hit it relatively hard now.
Hard blade.
Rose has always done damage though, so that's not too surprising. Wooing, oh really, really, of course. 332 damage, what? Well, I guess it is light on darkness, but even still, it's good. What? So much damage. Alright, well, you gotta go, because I gotta get rid of that charm effect. Alright, well, I really wasn't expecting Rose to get dealt so much damage. This is gonna feel kind of like a waste, but I suppose we should at least see it, huh? Oh my, Miranda. Alright, okay, alright. Definitely not Shauna, I mean, say that. I mean, Shauna's actual sayings and whatnot were far better than that, but I suppose that's besides the point. Ah, man, it feels like kind of such a waste of SP, but that's okay. You have 80. It's not exactly like you can waste it at this point.
God save us! Gates of heaven!
Of course, the church lady would be the one that, well, I guess I suppose it makes a lot more sense why Gates of Heaven is, the name for that Dragoon skill. And then Moonlight makes more sense for Shauna, so I mean, overall it makes sense that the Dragoon skills would, at least the naming of it for Shauna's, because of the fact that she has multiple owners of it so far. I doubt the skills. Alright, nice. So we only had one use. The armor on Miranda is kind of nice, even though it's just Shauna's armor. Rose still not hitting level 4 in Dragoon, but of course she has been out for like a chapter now. Not a chapter, that's a little too much, but definitely more than last time. Okay, good, we actually can go this way. Okay, so we can go this way. The question is there any point to going that way as opposed to going this top way, assuming that anything has actually spawned in this top area? Well, okay, then. Oh, fine, be like that, I guess. Okay, well, there's that elf. Definitely not trying to get petrified here, so we're definitely going to attempt to get rid of this dark elf first. Easier said than done, more than likely, but I'm gonna try it. You lived. Okay, well that's never done any real damage before, so I'm not concerned about that. Yeah, 59 damage. I mean, honestly, damage boosting for the SP regen would probably be worth it. Are you really alive by like 50 HP right now? You would. I suppose we'll have to try out Dart's level 4 Dragoon skill soon enough here. Although I suppose if we're gonna go into Wingly territory, surely we'll be fighting some Winglies sooner rather than later. So if that's the case, maybe I should save it for then. Since I imagine it's probably gonna cost like 40 SP or something like that at this point. But it's still insane. I mean, it definitely feels like the magic cap should have been like 20 on spells. Because otherwise I basically have to use an item every other better skill. Which is a little bit of an ask. Okay, so it did want me going this way. But it does allow me to go to the bottom right now, so I'll probably go that way first if it doesn't force me this way. Here we are at the entrance to the Forest of the Wingless. Maybe I'll be kicked out again. Where's the entrance? I see nothing. There's a magical boundary here. Winglies have blocked themselves in the forest since the Dragon campaign. How come they didn't live with the humans? Really? Really, Dart? You know about the Dragon campaign. It is the war that humans who obtained the power of the Dragoons started in order to liberate themselves from the control of Winglies. Some Winglies are still angry about that. Besides, Winglies have a power that humans don't have. The ancestor told me that the power draws a line between humans and us. Mare, are you? Yep, I'm a Wiggly. She said the thing. Are you surprised? Yeah, a little bit. Would you believe me? Would you consider me as a friend if I told you guys? It doesn't matter. Mare is a mare, right? Now let's go see the Winglies. Now we are dealing with serious stuff. Yeah, but it's not going to force me in there just yet from the looks of it, so we're going to go ahead and check out the rest of the forest. I mean, they really blocked off this last section for like half the chapter now, so surely they're hiding something at least halfway decent in this area. I would like to think so, at least. Although it looks like, okay, it's going to be another part of the overworld map, but to where? Oh, I can visit Neat, which one of the sisters said we should do, so I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to visit it entirely. But one of the sisters suggested that I should go here, so I may as well have a look around before we go into the Forest of the Winglies, on the off chance that it benefits us somehow. I see the name of my dad and mom. Okay. I'm gonna assume that means we'll come back here when it's story convenient then, if that's the case. Because it doesn't look like I can do anything else but look at the gravesite, which doesn't actually mean anything at the moment for us. Why lock me off for that? I guess they didn't really show us Neat like that, and I guess it'd be awkward to have us meet up with Rose and the others before then. Alright, I guess it makes sense. We will go to the Forest of the Winglies. There was a save not too far into the area, so I guess this will just end up being a slightly longer episode as a result. Especially when I go the wrong way and end up getting another fight as a result. Alright, thankfully the fights aren't too long, so that's... Oh, and it's just a single guy? Oh, even better. I did that so early. I don't know, for whatever the reason, the camera was like focused on Rose, so I was thinking I was attacking with Rose and we were good, but yeah, no, that was definitely dark. Why does everybody gotta focus Rose? She's really not that tanky. I mean, it's not like she has bad HP, it's just apparently everybody does damage to her. Although she has a lot of regen skills and whatnot, so it makes sense. I mean, she doesn't need that much HP if you can just steal all your HP back, right? Kind of like the idea of like Nosferatu tanking in Fire Emblem, and if you ever played Fire Emblem and used Dark Mages, you know what I mean when I say that. Well, to the land of the Winglies we go. Probably should have healed Shauna, because I can't imagine that we're going to be welcomed in this area. But I suppose it's a little too late for that. I guess we can always have Miranda just go ahead and heal her up through Dragoon form. I wonder what would happen to us if the Divine Dragon came to this forest. We would fight it with our magic, but probably we would fail given our current level of power. Current power level's not over 9,000, I guess. But the ancestor said that we won't become extinct if we cooperate with other species. Other species? Are you talking about humans? That's right, but I wonder if everybody in the forest can understand them, including me. The seal. Mare, the humans. Mare brought humans here. I'm gonna let the ancestor know. Don't shoot. These are my friends. We're not here to fight. We're here to borrow the Dragon Block Staff. The Dragon Block Staff? Wingley, how dare you speak about our secrets? But the Divine Dragon is now awake. What can the humans do if they cannot even use magic? What can they do? Should we break through? No. We have to take some action or everything may be destroyed. That includes the forest of the Wingleys and human cities. Everyone, hold on. The ancestor says he'll meet with the humans. You, please do not agitate the people in the forest. We are not used to seeing humans. But watch out for Bardell brothers. What do you mean? Let's go, Dart. The ancestor is in the back of the forest. Yes, I would love to meet with the humans, but actually you guys got to come all the way over to me. It's not like I can fly around or anything like that. You know, nothing inconvenient or anything like that. No, you come to the back of the forest to meet me. Yeah, alright, old man. Whatever. Time to agitate the people of the forest. So are you the humans? It's the first time I've seen them. This forest does not welcome humans. Some even have murderous intentions towards humans, like the Bardell brothers. Yeah, so we've heard. It's an order of the ancestor. I'll carry you to the back. No thank you. We will deal with you in the next episode. Although I should probably go ahead and throw a healing item on Rose, on the off chance that I'll get a more healing later on. Feels like a bit of waste for everyone else, honestly. Although I guess Miranda gets a little bit of a heal from it, so maybe it's not the worst. Alright, so surely it sounds like we will be fighting the Bardell brothers in the next episode, considering everybody's like, you should watch out for them. Also, some Wingleys happen to have murderous intentions, like the Bardell brothers, so presumably we will be fighting them in the next episode, but we shall see. Anyways, appreciate you guys for watching, and we shall see you guys in the next one. See ya.